Well, I know you don't want to leave the bases loaded that many times in the game, but just what is your overall assessment of the hitting performance today?
Yeah, we just had that conversation about, I've been part of teams where it's been a challenge to even get the bases loaded. So that's an opportunity for a knockout punch. We had a chance to score some runs there multiple times, and we didn't cash in, but we will. Sometimes, early in the year, guys try to do too much with the bases loaded, and that's where you just got to, hey, we don't need a grand slam here. We just need a ball in the outfield, collect our run. But I was thankful that we even had guys in that position, because I've been part of teams and offenses where we didn't even get guys bases loaded often, let alone 3 times in a game. Yeah.
Nick, did you anticipate the pitching being this good early, especially what you guys did over the weekend?
Well, if you would have saw our first inter-squads coming back, there's no way, right? Like, our guys were like, but I give our team a lot of credit. We had some leaders step up when we first got back and just basically told them, hey, look, man, like, we got to pitch the ball better. We got to defend better, and that's what our team's done. After that first weekend, we have thrown the ball exceptionally well. And since we've been back, after that first weekend, you could just see it coming with each guy. The guys just kept getting better and better and better and better. And one thing that helps is we got 2 really talented catchers. Devin Burks is an amazing leader. Chase Stanky's a great leader. And then think about the plays our defense made. We had 3 diving plays in this game alone. So our defense has been able to help that.
Was Travis on a pitch count, and how did you like the way he threw?
Yeah, so happy for him. We had 2 guys throwing this game that were coming off surgeries. Both had surgeries at other schools, not here, right? Travis had the Tommy John out of high school, and Zach Heiss had the Tommy John at his previous school. The labor surgery from his previous school. So for Travis to get back out there and to just have an opportunity, you could tell he was a little amped up early, and he settled down, and I was thankful. So, yeah, he threw a little bit too many pitches early on in that game to keep running them back out there.
Today was the home opener game and the first day for alcohol sales. How do you think that impacted turnout?
How did I know you were going to ask that? How did I know you were going to ask that question? I'm just thankful for all the fans that came out, So I didn't get a chance to go around and see how it went. I'm sure it went great, but obviously that was an administrative level decision and something that's been talked about for a long time, So the fact that it's here and fans were able to do it, just thankful that we have people in the ballpark, and if that brings more people, then so be it. Tell them to come on. Yeah.
You played at plenty of places before that have alcohol.
Yes.
Can you tell the fans get into it a little more at some of those places, especially when you get a big weekend series here? It's not 4 p.m. Tuesday.
I've often said that baseball is a social game. There's a lot of dead time, right? Like, it's a little different than maybe some other sports where it's like fast-paced, and they're trying to make our sport go faster. You see all these clocks and all these timers. It's like, dude, our sport is like, come on, it's really slow. So there's been a lot of times where you get people checking their phones or on social media. You see foul balls hit sometimes. People aren't even paying attention sometimes in our sport. It's totally different than some others. So I tell you what, our fans in the outfield today, that fly ball, the reason why those people ran into each other is because they got rowdy and they were screaming. So does that have to do with alcohol? I have no idea. I wouldn't even check. But if that makes them cheer louder, then so be it. Yeah.
Do you think rowdy fans could get distracting for the players?
No, not when you're at home. Yeah, for the visitors, of course, you saw that, but not at home. Get rowdy. Yeah, we want you to come out and support us. Get rowdy.
He's calling those guys out of the bullpen again, and another really nice job by them.
Yeah, Ryder Giles, had a good inning, looked in total control. I mentioned Zach Heiss, for him to get back out there after the surgery was good. I thought Mason Moore was fantastic. He did exactly what he's been doing, ton of ground balls, lots of swings and misses, and was able to, finish the game for us. Those are 3 huge innings for us.
It's one of your better bunting teams.
Yeah, it is, and this is part of, what we do. We bunted 5 times today. 4 of them were successful, and the one wasn't, but that's part of, what we have to do. This ballpark demands run prevention. And, for any time we can get our opponents to come in a little bit more, it opens up more holes and it forces them to make plays. And, our first fall game, 8 of the 9 guys attempted or showed a bunt during the fall. So it is part of offense. There's 6 components to offense, and that's one of them. And it's going to be something that we're going to be doing a lot this year.
You mentioned during media day the mass chaos thing. Lay down a few squeeze bunts today.
Yeah.
Really aggressive on the base paths. Was this just sort of the ideal thing for that?
It was, stolen bases. I thought, there was a couple times where we kind of helped them. We gave them some outs on the bases, but that's to be expected. We want our guys attacking. You saw Waldschmidt attack on the double. They went to replay, got turned around, but that's how we have to play. And I think that's a fun way to play. It's very similar to maybe an up tempo style offense in football, to where it's just like you're just going, and I think the guys enjoy it. And I love playing that way, and it creates the pressure for our opponents.
Excellent.
Thank you, guys.